Hello. Don't know if you can see us, but we are live again, I think. Let me see if I can get rid of what's on there.
Coffee, cross runway, lane left, off the bridge, ground on halfway through. Point that at All right, we just flipped over. Clear to land, 18 right, and you want to hold short of Bravo, is that correct, for Delta 1405?
So if you're watching us, we're coming to you through a different provider than we usually use. So I think we've got both our cameras up now.
Dolphin, cross 21 left, Alpha route ground point 85.
Okay, so there's our main camera. I don't know if you can see me. Let me see if there's anybody. Okay. We do have people there. Ms. Wolf 13 says, welcome back. Yes, it looks very different than it did before. Matthew Allen says, hi, Walt. Nigel Coxon says, hello again. Matthew Allen says, crystal clear. Okay, well, we're going to give it a whirl. We'll be with you for a few more minutes here on Runway DFW. This is going to be American Eagle Flight 4870 from Aguas Calientes in Mexico. Let me know if there's any buffering or issues. Okay, Christensen says, we thought you got abducted by the mothership. Well, no. Oh, a few trains at. Yeah, that could be it. Mrs. Runway DFW pulled the plug because of that tune. All right, let me see. What am I doing here? I guess I better figure out what's going on. We've got Delta Flight 405 coming in from Minneapolis and St. Paul. And again, we've come back to you on a second stream, hoping that we can bring you the arrival of the British Airways A380 in crystal clear color. We have we've scaled back our resolution to 720p in case that was some sort of an issue. I don't know that it was.
Clear to land, hold short Bravo on 3825. I'm sorry, clear to land, 18 right, hold short of Bravo on 3825.
I'm still getting my This was an Alaska Airlines, but it looks like a different color scheme. Is that a different color scheme? Find out in a minute.
20 right, short of Bravo, Boy 36. Left line up and wait on Boy 41.
Flight 576 is the honoring those who serve livery. So it is a special livery. 737-800 came in from Seattle. It's flight 4. I didn't get the flight number. That's the Delta flight that came in earlier. Let's check out the Alaska Airlines livery. Flight 576 is what that was. Probably won't get a very good look at it from this angle. Flight 60, American Airlines from Narita, Tokyo, just landed on runway 13 right. Let's see if we can show that to you. We're not showing it to you landing, but that should be it there. Taxiing, it's a 787-8.
American 394 for 1 right.
I'm looking at some of your, I can't click on your messages now, but
Clear to land right, American 394.
Phil G says, thanks for coming back, Walt. The stream looks great now. So that's good to know. Mike G says, good to have you back. Mary Extraordinaire says, what happened? The live chat wasn't working. I disabled YouTube and enabled it. The live chat came back on. I'm not sure. We are using a different scheme to bring you this secondary programming here. I haven't used it in a really long time.
Today, Max 40 does.
I'm still trying to go between the two cameras here, so I apologize for that. I may just stick with one camera. Michael says nice lighting. Yeah, we do get nice lighting here in the late afternoon. If you're from Founders Plaza, of course, now the light is behind us.
DFW Airport, information 111.
Got an ambulance making its way over to the terminal area, it looks like. Skittle says the sound is back, so not sure what I did. Maybe when I switch from one camera to another, it cuts off the sound. I don't know.
Tower American 2517 about visual 1 right.
Let's take a look now at American Flight 2046 from San Jose in California. It's a 737-800.
Good day, American 2648. American 2517 inbound visual 18 right. Bill at 18 right, American 2517.
Randy Bucksbaum says it was cold in DFW on Sunday in the terminal. Burr. I'm flying back to Newark next Sunday through DFW. Well, maybe we'll see your plane. Who knows? There is, well, let's see. We're going to swing around here. It seems so primitive to have one camera. Actually, we have two, but I haven't figured out how to switch between them gracefully. So we're going to watch American Flight 454 coming in from Phoenix, Arizona, an Airbus A321. Here on a special edition of Runway DFW.
Park runway 3495, good day. 3494.
18 right, clear to land, American 2667.
So if you just found us again, thank you for locating us amongst all the YouTube stuff you can see. American Flight 2517 from Calgary is coming in next. It's an Airbus A319. And we'll take a look at it shortly. Dwayne C. said, finally found the new stream. Yeah. Why, here comes a plane.
Yeah, I bet you have.
Alright, Golf 8 cross 18 left and ground off 0.85, American 2517.
We have a viewer who is watching from Taiwan. So happy to have you with us. We're dealing with some backup software here, so I'm still kind of feeling my way around here as far as giving you a professional presentation, that is.
Tower, hello, Delta 193010 out on the visual 18 grid.
That was American Flight 2667 from Los Cabos in Mexico, an Airbus A321.
On that to be fun, 18 left, let's take off, American 2433.
We're about a few minutes away from the big A380. Coming in from London. A United Airbus A320 is lining up for takeoff over yonder. It's flight 2655. It's going to Denver. It is a 22-year-old aircraft in the current United livery. Danny Zach said, I got a notice on my iPhone that you were coming back for part 2. Well, thank you, iPhone. Well, as we wait for that plane to take off, let's check out Spirit Flight 2920 arriving from Las Vegas. It's an Airbus A320. In the late afternoon sun. That's just weird. O'Malley says, I've reliked, so thank you to that, for that. All right, let's see. The United plane, where did that go? It's still kind of hanging out, waiting for final instructions. Meanwhile, we have Delta Flight 1930 arriving from Salt Lake City, Utah. It's an Airbus A319. And we'll be seeing that in just a second here on Runway DFW. The special extra edition. Well, we're on the air for 21 minutes so far on this, using this scheme, so Maybe this is what we need to do.
Down on
Here
board
comes that
337.
Delta flight from Salt Lake.
Runway right on board 337. Have the layer at 18 left, clear for takeoff, envoy at 3882.
18 left 5, waiting on 2655.
Ice Wolf Gaming says there's a 747 coming in. This is that Cargo Lux we talked about in the first part of our broadcast. It's a 747-400 from Mexico City, from the new airport in Mexico City, not the main one, but the new one. Cargo Lux flight 6696. My favorite airplane.
RDAP deep power 20 left, clear for takeoff, now 2655.
Got a bunch of people lined up here at the fence to watch this come in. Always super happy to bring you a Queen of the Skies. And stand by for the King of the Skies. It'll be here soon. John M. says that landing was a little hard. But it's here. And there's no passengers, so I guess, as long as there's nothing breakable on board. I would like to acknowledge the fact that Jane Chu just became a member. So thank you, Jane. Much appreciated. Rob was appreciative of the 747 landing. Huh?
Yeah, 2655.
Wait till the A380.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say you may not want to stay that long, but Cathay Pacific is like
Okay. Well, I'll see how things go. We had a few technical problems. That was our friend Angela Smith, a channel member who's out here taking pictures and letting us know that there's another 747 coming in within the hour. So we'll see how things go. John M. says, we stream watchers expect perfection. Don't know what to tell you. I don't think we've ever had a perfect broadcast here on Runway DFW. We try to do different things and make things nice to look at, but sometimes things go wrong. This aircraft is headed to the West Cargo area. Let's see. So we've been on the air since 1, more or less. So it's been a little more than 5 hours now. No, 4 hours now? Sorry. So yeah, when you do a multi-hour live broadcast, stuff happens. Defecation occurs.
RNAV there, 1 left, clear for takeoff, Skywards 4997. 1 left, line up and wait.
Ice Wolf Gaming just became a sponsor. Thank you, Ice Wolf Gaming. So this plane is about to make a left-hand turn into the cargo area. And who knows, maybe we'll see another 747 before we go.
RNAV B Park, 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 2009.
I see British Airways Flight 193 on the radar now.
1741.
It is about, it says here 4 minutes, probably a little more than that, but it's coming in from London, Flight 193. The big A380 Speedbird.
1398.
Now about to go over Louisville Lake. George Hetherington says, "You're doing a fine job, Walt. I appreciate your streaming from our home airport." Thanks, George. Ice Wolf Gaming says, "I was on Flight 193 last month. I am jealous." Let's see if we can do this other camera. I'm not sure. How does this work?
RNAV to Laren, clear for takeoff, 18 left, American 1741. 18 left, line up and wait, American 1724. Alarm, American 2009. Good afternoon, American 26, visual 189.
Well, there's our two cameras. That doesn't, I don't know what that does for anybody, but I need to take Ice Wolf Gaming's message out. See, I've gotten spoiled by our other software, which when you put up a message, it will automatically take it out after 15 seconds. Bevster says, "Going into lurkers, thank you so much for an awesome stream, Walt, and for my birthday jingle earlier. Take care, everyone. See you all soon. Keep up the great work." Appreciate that. Well, we've got, if we can switch over to our second camera. There we go. There you see all the people who are taking their positions out in the field next to Founders Plaza because they want to see
13 right, clear to land, Skywards 3185.
an A380 flying right over their heads. So that's why they're out there amongst the snakes and rodents and whatever else might be out there.
Clear to land, 18 right, American 1097. Hold position on way 3697. Over departure, American 1724. American 851 with the division 13.
They are, of course, on the other side of the barrier fence that we have parked ourselves adjacent to.
Hello, Seabird 9 Alpha Seabird. It's 10 miles and we're on 180 light.
So let's see. I think we're getting to the point where we can see the big A380 up in the sky. Ahead of it is an Airbus A319 at the other end of the Airbus spectrum. There you see it there on the right side of your screen. But back there is the king of the skies. Kind of hard to miss.
So I want to ride, we're going east side.
Jane Welshie Lady says a BA A380 flew over my home this morning on the way to London Heathrow. Landed in torrential rain with a heavy spray live. We had a cool shot of the A380 landing last Saturday. We had a very low ceiling here at DFW, and we had a bunch of heavy planes coming out of the mist. Very cool to see. And I compiled a few of those in a separate video on the channel. So when we're done here, if you want to have some nice relaxing airplanes coming out of the mist, look for that video here on the channel. This plane left London Heathrow 9 hours and 24 minutes ago. And this is generally about when it gets here in the afternoon. Beaker and Honeydew says, great shots last Sunday. I think it was Saturday. But whatever. Sometimes I lose track. Here comes that big Speedbird. This, as we point out, probably every time we see it, is the only A380 we get in or out here currently. Sad to say.
Saturday, we're at 4 knots to American 10 minutes. Yes, we are here. Let's find out. West side, American 1097. Short of 18 left, Golf 8, American 1097. All right, we're rolling. Arnett, B Park, group takeoff, American 1594.
Sorry about that. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, Christensen says that is a monster. No, I didn't do that. That's the wind blowing my tripod around.
American 1097 Gulf 8, trust 8.
Randy Bucksbaum says, everyone please let your aviation friends know about this channel. We together can help the channel grow. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. We have grown quite a bit, and I definitely appreciate all of your support. I think I finally figured out how to switch cameras. I like to do that kind of that fancy switch over there. I don't know if I like that. Maybe there's a way to change that. I don't know. Here's American Flight 2467, just short of 2468, arriving from Santa Ana, California.
Circle land 18 right about 615. Circle land 18 right on to the Bravo, American.
Well, we definitely lost a few viewers from our original broadcast, but
RNAV layer 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 1735.
those are the things that occur. There's the giant Speedbird waiting for its parking spot over at terminal number D.
Squawk 18 right, check charge to the rim, American local 80 Romeo Heavy. Have a good day.
Beat Wenger says hello from Switzerland to Dallas. Very happy to have you with us.
Echo Bravo, hold short 18 left. Air 2439, checking in 3013 right, parking. Clear to land 13 right, American 2439. Right 190, quick takeoff, 18 left, Skywest 3093. Line up to wait, 18 left, runway 380. That's 275, good day.
Now, I believe it was Angela Smith who told us about another 747 on the way in. And try to see where that big bird is. There's a Cargo Lux coming in from Los Angeles. It's be here in about 35 minutes. Should we wait for that? Might as well get a little more practice with this software, because I might need it tomorrow morning for our next broadcast.
American 1853, visual 18 left. DFW Tower, American 1006, 1005, visual 18 left. Good left. 18 right. About Valerian, 1 left to take off, Embraer 3809. For 182 left, American 1020.
What you just saw landing there was American Flight 616 from Ontario in California.
Tower emergency 26, 10 miles up, visual up to your right.
We have another California plane inbound, this one from Bakersfield. It'll be an Airbus A319.
That was 3123. Where do you park?
It's American Flight 1005.
Delta 40. Let's see you across 1 left, ground point. Start today, Embraer 3809. Please land 18 right, we'll start Bravo, Bravo 48. DFW American Exit 74, visual 18 right. Clear land 18 right, short of Bravo, American Exit 74.
I'm seeing Breaker Bird in the chat. Breaker Bird, of course, is a, you may have seen him on Mac Aviation just a couple days ago. He was hosting Eric during his visit to DFW. Breaker Bird had an exclusive interview with Eric. Very interesting. We're glad to have Breaker Bird here with us. That's Flight 1853 coming in from Las Vegas, an Airbus A321. You'll note we don't have the temperature on the screen anymore because that was a feature of our software that we're not able to use right now. It does feel chillier than it was earlier. Let's see what the airport says. It's 73 degrees with 16-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the south. That is American Flight 2844, 737-800, going to McAllen, Texas, in the southern part of the state. 2 testing. Hello, I think we're back. Yes, we had been on for so long using one battery for our soundboard and for our ATC, which doesn't look like that's turned on here. The internet. Okay, our ATC should be coming back.
Clear to land 18 right, hold short Bravo, envoy 4095.
Okay, let's see what we got coming in here.
Bravo, hold short of 18 right, American,
Okay, we have a moment of nothing happening here for a moment. Davis, the defender, says flights that will come soon. American Flight 133 from Dublin, coming in 31 minutes. What I think we're going to have happen here is I'm going to go as soon as we see this 747 come in. And I'm just looking for it on the map.
American 1826, 18 right. Clear to land 18 right, American 1826.
So the cargo lux from Los Angeles
RFB Park, 18 left, clear for takeoff, 2520.
is, It says it should be here just before 6 o'clock Central Time. So it's still about 30 minutes away. So I guess maybe we'll see the Dublin flight and the cargo lux, huh? Spaceman 42 channel says, are there any USAF or U.S. military planes at this runway? I guess it means at this airport. No, not typically. Although we did see a bunch of military helicopters flying in the vicinity earlier this afternoon. Change another battery here while we're at it. So bear with me for a second or two.
Towers with your flight going 727. We're on the visual on the right.
Okay, we got our computer all powered up for another half hour or so that'll be good. Crazy Llama 771 says, good afternoon, everybody, from the DFW-ish area. I don't think I've ever heard it put that way. Davis, the defender, says Turkish Airways flight 191 from Istanbul arriving in 1 hour and 28 minutes. I think that's going to be over our limit today, unfortunately, because we do have to get back home, charge up some batteries, and be here for tomorrow morning,
All right, clear to land 18 right, short of
when
Bravo,
we'll be
runway 12.
coming at you at 7 a.m. And don't forget, everybody, if you're in the USA and you're not in Arizona or Hawaii, be sure to roll your clocks back 1 hour before bedtime tonight. You don't want to miss anything important on Sunday morning. Josh Aldridge says you got an extra hour to charge the batteries. Well, actually, that is not accurate. We've got one fewer hour to charge the batteries overnight because we lose an hour. But it will benefit us in a way because we'll have the sun will have risen by the time we get on the air. So that'll be good.
Whiskey Lima, clear across 18 left, and we'll have a
So check your local listings for whatever that means wherever you are. But 7 a.m. Central Standard Time is our broadcast in the morning. And of course, we like that because it leads up to our friends Kevin and Rudy, who will be going about their business at LAX from Clutter's Park on Imperial Hill, overlooking the south side of the airport there at Los Angeles. Well, Josh is saying, I think Josh is right. He's saying we repeat an hour. We get an extra hour.
Cross 18 right, Charlie the ramp, same
I never thought of it that way. But, well, I should pay more attention. All right, yeah, it's true. We do get an extra hour. It's springtime when we lose that.
Echo, Whiskey Mike, hold short of 1 left, American. Yeah, right. 3793.
So I apologize to everybody who, I see a lot of people correcting me, so sorry. Raina Taylor says, hello, everyone. Currently coming back from my horse show in Fort Worth. Did pretty well. 3 times top 5 and a top 10. So good for you, Raina. Very happy to hear that.
Line up and wait 18 left, and we could attempt for
What was I going to do?
Clear to land 18 right, envoy 3856.
I feel stupid now that I said that so definitively. But I always can stand to be corrected.
Alright, now 2 big park, 18 left, grip stake up and boy 3742. American 1671 for division 18 right. Line up awake 18 left, American 46.
Okay, let's see what we have here. I spy with my little eye American Flight 2650. That's it there. It's going to Cancun, Mexico at 737-800. On your home for inaccurate time reporting, Runway DFW. My tripod can has a mind of its own. This is the flight that's going to Cancun. Here at golden hour on runway DFW.
We're slowing.
That was an E-jet from Lubbock intercepting the view of this plane. So we get an extra hour. So yeah, I was thinking, I guess I regard this time change thing so negatively that I think in my mind I just assumed that we were going to lose an hour of sleep. Here comes American Eagle Flight 3593. There it is. From Gainesville, Florida. It's an Embraer 175. So we're going to wait for a couple flights. One from Dublin, which may actually land on the east side of the airport. I don't know. It's an American Airlines flight from Dublin. The Cargo Lux flight from Los Angeles should land over here on the west side in front of us. Cargo Lux 747. So that'd be a nice way to close things off, I think.
Roger, Alpha, good afternoon, X-ray Alpha, Juliet Tango 0, final to runway 18 right. Continue on Juliet Tango 0. Roger, thank you. Clear to land runway 1 away and precaution to be the turbulence, Juliet Tango 0. American 388, 3, 1 right. Try to land 1 right, short of Bravo, American 388, let's park in East. Tower Delta, please try to follow the usual walk to your right. That's Zulu, cross 18 right, Charlie to the ramp, American 7 Bravo, thank you much.
American Flight 1175 to San Francisco is in the mix now. There it is. And Davis, the defender, says another 747 coming. A Cathay Pacific cargo from Los Angeles in 21 minutes.
American 2926 outside leg rate.
Now, I thought it was Cargo Lux, or maybe there's two. I didn't see. I only saw the one.
Hold short of Bravo, American 2926.
American 1175 on FD Park, runway 18 left, let's take off.
RNFD Park 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 1175.
No, I don't like that transition. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that.
East side. Alpha 18 right for American 11. 18 right left.
X-ray up to Juliet Tango Sierra. Left turn at the high speed, hold short. Runway 18 left and Whiskey Lima on 6 frequency.
Our views at a distance are definitely clearing up as the afternoon goes on.
American 2381, Manisha, Four Hold 30 intersection at Alpha Cross, 21 right cross, 21 last contact ground point 65, Alpha ready.
On Alpha Cross 20 right, and 1 left,
Carol Rogers, Texas Mama Zitchin, or Stitchin, says, hello, all plane watchers. How about those Rangers? Those Rangers, she's talking about the Texas Rangers for our international viewers who may not know about baseball and stuff like that. But yeah, the Rangers won the World Series. Although the only international teams that play in the World Series are from Canada, or that are eligible to play. So I don't know how accurate the term World Series is, but the Rangers are the best in Major League Baseball in the U.S. and Canada. It's American Flight 388 coming in from Destin, Fort Walton Beach in Florida. Right behind it is American Flight 2926 from Tucson, Arizona. But before we get to that, since we have a nice clear shot of it, let's see what's on the tail of this Frontier flight. Headed out to Las Vegas, shall we? It is Rio the Jackery. Rio the Jackery. You'll notice we don't have a clock on this stream either. There is Rio the Jackery. Some sort of a cat, I would say.
RNAV to B Park, clear for takeoff, 18 left, Frontier 2141. East side, American 2926. Brandon, copy that. Echo Whiskey Lima, hold short, 18 left, American.
Davis says the Cathay Pacific cargo flight is about 10 minutes away from arriving. Be ready. Oh, I'll be ready.
American 2387 at normal livery, turning equals to the west side. By the way, 18 right. I'm going 44 out here.
Good evening, Tower, American 1898, line up and wait, 18 left. Cross point left, Whiskey Lima, Alpha Route, and 0.65.
Gerard says, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. But seriously, folks, he'll be here all week. Brent Wegner, or Beat Wegner, says, I miss the Swiss Air. I love American Airlines, and thank you that I can look. Well, you can definitely see American Airlines here at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. That is not going to be a problem.
Okay, Blue Cross, Chicago, running left,
American Airlines Flight 1961 is coming in now. This originated in San Antonio, Texas. It's an Airbus A321. On kind of a thrown together edition of Runway DFW as we wait for one more 747 to come in.
Delta 374 landing traffic will hold traffic inspection and out the wrong runway right hold short of runway 15.
Control 25, we'll put one is left and please on the corner. DFW Tower, American 1981, visual approach, runway 18 right.
There you see, with its nose pointed to the right of your screen, American Flight 1898. It's going to Las Vegas. It's a 737-8.
East side, American 1961. Echo Bravo, hold short 18 left, American 1961. RNF B Park 18 left, go take off, American 1898.
So I'm seeing the Cathay Pacific cargo from Los Angeles, about 5 minutes away now. 747-800 or 8, whatever they call it. 12-year-old plane. And I think we determined on a previous broadcast we saw two Cathay Pacific cargo planes in one shot because they were both here at the same time, and one had the livery Cathay Cargo, and the other had Cathay Pacific Cargo. I'm going to bypass that because we're going to look at Viva Aerobus. Should be headed back to Monterey. It's an Airbus A320, flight number 685. So colorful.
After 1456 on after B Park, runway 18 left. Go for takeoff.
RNF B Park 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 1456.
46, get to the car, runway 18 left, line up the way.
18 left, line up and wait, American 846.
It's an Airbus A319, American Airlines Flight 1981, coming in from Santa Barbara, California.
American 846 on after Lair, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
RNF Lair 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 846.
Patrick Lloyd says, hello, everybody. Hello to you, Patrick.
Not the way to 18 left, American
4, get to the car, runway 18 blue, hold for inspection and Alpha Tom, runway 18 hold short of runway 18 left. American 1456, contact departure today.
Over departure, American 1456, good day.
There you see the Dallas skyline in the back of the East Tower here at DFW Airport.
20 right, clear to land on Boeing 3843.
American Eagle Flight 3585 is just about to arrive from El Paso, Texas.
4132. Cross 18 left or short 20 right, local 8.
And the Cathay Pacific is starting to get lined up now.
Echo Whiskey Mike, short of 18 left, American 1981.
In the arrivals path for the west side of DFW. This is the flight from El Paso, however. You have some young inmates here at the Founders Plaza Penitentiary trying to get through, but they just cannot. They can't get through that fence. It's impenetrable.
Cross 20 right at Zulu, Charlie to the ramp, local 8.
Sorry, kids.
American 213.
No more rolling down the hill.
Full short 18 left, Golf 8 on Boeing 55.
So just a couple minutes away now from the big 747, which will...
Clear to
Oh,
land, 18 right.
right behind the 747 is going to be a 787 from Dublin. Although that is probably going to line up over on the east side, the Dublin arrival. Dublin plane, of course, is a passenger flight. Cargo Lux, not so much as far as passengers go. It'd be interesting to be a passenger on a cargo flight. Do they do that? I know that cargo ships often have a way for a limited number of passengers to make passage. I'm guessing it's a pretty bare bones experience, along with a low fare, I would guess also. I'm sure somebody's made a video about that on YouTube. I know about it before, traveling on as a passenger on a cargo ship.
Cross runway 18 left, contact ground 5 on Boeing 55.
Cross 18 left, and we are east side.
I think we may actually be able to...
Alpha route, ground point 65, Alpha Bridge, American.
Let's see, is that it? No, that's not a 747. It's the plane behind this one, which is even further away. Let's see if we can show that to you.
Golf 8, cross 18 left to ground 85 on the other side on Boeing 4132. Departure, American 555.
There's the 747, the one with 4 engines. Cathay Pacific cargo coming in from LAX, a 747-8.
Wait for another 18 left, American. Yes, sir, American 2767, visual 18 right, number 2. American wing turbulence 4747, American 2762.
And the American flight 133 from Dublin is almost parallel to this 747. It's just a little bit behind it, but again, it's coming in on the east side of the airport. So probably won't be able to swing around to get that for you.
One eight left, 948, 615.
People are assembling now to get a glimpse of this big bird. Somebody in front of us is posing to
We'll double time across.
get a shot with the plane behind them.
Copy that, I will give that to site. I'm going 3560. I think we blocked each other on Boy 3560. We'll keep the airport on bus site. Right now, Blair, 1-8 left for takeoff, American 618. 1-8 left, line up for wait, on Boy 3560.
Well, everybody, I think that's going to about do it for this edition of Runway DFW. Once again, we are going to be back with you tomorrow morning for our next edition, coming up at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget, everyone, we, in the U.S. anyway, we set our clocks back tonight. I've been schooled about this. We get an extra hour of sleep, an extra hour for the batteries to charge up or recharge. And I'm glad that I had a solution to be able to bring you the A380 coming in and in this very nice 747.
We do.
Let's see, do I have music and stuff here? Let's see what I have. Need some music to close this show out. Something's not sounding right.
Roger, operate 3560 today.
Well, these things happen. Let me start that over again. All right. Let's see. That's Skittle says, what a phenomenal way to end with a big, beautiful 747. I couldn't agree more. Andrea Molson says, Cathay Pacific's livery looks good on all their planes. I agree with that. I love that color scheme. TJ says, thanks, Walt. Perfect day for plane spotting. Be safe, everybody. And Davis Defender, the Defender, pays tribute to the moderator team here. Yes, they are fantastic, and we thank all of them. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks to all our new members. Thanks to our new subscribers. Thanks to everybody who gave us a thumbs up. Hope to see you tomorrow morning on Runway DFW. Again, at 7 a.m. Central Time. Check your local listings. And we need some more music. Steve Madison says, great show again, Walt, and thank you and all the mods. See you tomorrow. Breaker Bird says, thanks, Walt, and the Moderation Federation. See you all in the morning. Have a great night all. Thank you, Breaker Bird. And Skittle says, there's just something about a 747 that tugs on my heartstrings no matter what. I am with you on that. Joseph Swartz says, thanks, Walt, and wonderful mods for another great stream. The mods deserve a big thank you for that. Okay, so that's going to do it. Thanks again to everybody. We've got this special Alaska Airlines livery. We need to get a better look at that. We didn't get a very good look at it the first time it came around. Let's flip our camera around here. It's a very nice livery, and we don't want to miss it. When it turns into the sun, we'll get a very nice late afternoon view of it. And we've run out of music again. That's okay. I believe it says honoring those who serve. Is that correct? Yes. So let's turn it into the sun here. We'll get a nice sun shot of it. Handsome livery. Look at those winglets. Very patriotic.
Runway 1 left, American 1205.
All right, and there it goes. Now I don't even know how to end this this stream because I don't know where all my graphics are. Because I'm using something I haven't used in a long time. Let's see here.
All right, Blair, good takeoff, American 1205.
Oh, there's our logo. Okay, we got our logo. And we've got a copyright, but you know what? It's been so long since I used this that it's got last year's copyright on it, so I think I'll take that out. But just make a mental note, that should be 2023. It's copyright 2023. I'll give a verbal copyright for this broadcast. Thanks again for everybody. Happy contrails to you until we meet again. And don't forget, don't listen to this music.
5. What's the name of class on the left? Ground and action 65.